Last May, we brought you the inspiring story of Bus 52, 5 recent college grads who were on a sort of quest, a mission to travel to all of the lower 48 states in 52 weeks in search of 100 inspiring American stories. The team members of Bus 52 will wrap up their adventure this afternoon, and here to tell us about their journey are Robert Gelb, Amy Chin, Stephen Hasher, Chris Simon, and Amy Wallace, and it's great to have all of you with us.
Thank you so much.
Rob, you've dedicated 3 years of your life to this, 2 to plan it, 1 to do it. Why was it so important to you?
Well, when I was first thinking about what to do, it seemed like the financial crisis had just hit, and there's a lot of negative news around there. And negative news is definitely important, but there was definitely this lack of positive news out there as well. And so I wanted to do something that was able to highlight the positive and highlight how important that is, to show that it doesn't matter where you are in the country, there's always someone who's doing something great, something inspiring. And so that's really the motivating force, and I think that we really we were able to do that.
You're up to 99 stories
Yes.
at this point?
Yep.
1 more to go?
1 more to go.
Amy, what's your favorite story been so far?
My favorite story? Probably I'd have to say Canopies for Kids. We had the opportunity to join these people who are super passionate about skydiving. And they took us skydiving, which was really fun. But they also, what they do is they jump out of planes with bears and they give them to kids at the Lurie Children's Hospital in Chicago. So, yeah, it's just an awesome way to take your passion, to see someone taking their passion and turning it into something really great.
So Steve, you filmed this whole thing.
Yep.
And with stories like skydiving involved, was it easy to, or difficult to take yourself out of it and be the photographer here?
Yeah, as a filmmaker, you kind of want to separate yourself from your subject. But with these kind of stories, they're just so emotional and so powerful, kind of you get affected by them. So one of the stories we shot was the Banyan Tree Project in San Francisco. So it takes individuals that are somehow affected by HIV and then takes the negative stigma against it and allows them to share their story through storytelling. And it's really great for them to kind of release that and tell their powerful story.
Chris, you signed up originally for 6 months.
Yes, I was.
You end up going along for the whole ride.
Absolutely. I thought I'd just take 1 semester off of grad school, but once I got on the bus and saw all of these inspiring stories, I knew I'd just be kicking myself if I didn't keep going with it.
Yeah, it was too good a ride to leave.
Absolutely.
Amy, you were born in Belgium, and yet you wanted to do this across the U.S. Why?
Well, I'd been here on holiday before, but why say no to the opportunity to visit 48 of the 50 states and visit it in such a way on the road, really seeing the communities, meeting these amazing people who are doing really, really great things. Like one of our recent stories that I got the opportunity to film was Girls at Work, and it's one woman in Kingston, New Hampshire, and she empowers young girls by teaching them how to build things with power tools. So you have these young girls as young as 6 up to 14, and they're building things, and they have saws, and they have drills, and they have these great big power tools, and they come in and they're timid, and then they come out and they're beaming, and they can build things, and it's fantastic.
Rob, you were telling me 27,000 miles you put on the bus?
Yep.
That's a pretty good number. The journey is almost. Is it going to be tough to leave this behind? It's become so much a part of you for a year.
Yeah, it's going to be really tough, especially the fact that, I mean, in order to produce what we have, I mean, it took an awesome team, amazing friends, and really incredible family members. I mean, all of our families have been so supportive of us, and to just see the success that we've been able to have on the heels of that, it's definitely going to be hard to walk away from.
Will you do it again? Or pass the torch to another crew?
Well, I mean, we're always happy to, we'd love it if some other group of people would come up and say, hey, we want to go around the country and find inspiring stories or meet people or try and get the word out about great people.
Does everybody agree? Maybe it's better if another crew does this a second time.
It was fun, but I don't think we could live in a bus for a whole other year again.
On the other hand, it's probably been one of the most exciting things you do in your whole life. You know?
Yeah, it's been great, and it's something we'll cherish forever. It's been a great experience.
Awesome.
Rob, Amy, Steve, Chris, and Amy, thanks so much to all of you.
Thank you.
Great work. Bus 52.